Can you hear me all right, guys? Right, we're just getting set up. Oh, thanks, sweet pea. We're going to put 2 rods out for hounds and 1 out for a conger. Right. Oh, that way, right. Can you hear me all right, guys? Are we back? Thank you very much. Thank you, Paul, Jamie, Shaky. Thank you. Can you hear me all right? Good, good, good. Right, as I said, guys, just bear with me. I am getting set up. How is everyone? We all doing good? That's what I was looking for. That is. Everyone having a good day so far? Thank you very much. How far am I behind? I shouldn't be behind at all. Right, first bait, we're going with the king prawn, guys. Here we are, first bait out. First cast in a long time. Right. I've got the crab net with me as well, guys. So we're going to chuck that down. Got some old stinky bait from when the freezer defrosted and see what's about. got some old defrosted prawns. We got everything. Anything that defrosted in the freezer that went Pete Tong, I've got to chuck in the old crab pot. So we got some manky prawns. Manky sand eels. Manky sand eels, they're going in. Put my rubbish in the bin as I go. A lot of manky old bait to get rid of now. It's no good to man nor beast, bar for pot and chum. As I said, loads of prawns that I lost. Got cockles. Sardines. If we can attract it, guys, we're going to go for it. Waste not, want not in the Harris household. Oh. So we're all defrosted. When my freezer went down, I lost about £1,000 worth of bait. So we're going to make the most of that today. All I'm going to do, guys, just over by there, I'm just going to drop it down there and see what happens. If we get a couple of fresh crabs, happy days. Yeah, that's that one in. Let's get some other rigs out then. was going to go as a running ledger, but I think I'll do it back as a pulley panel. Right, what should we go with the next bait then, guys? PDS, how are we doing, my boy? Thank you. So we got a variety of baits here. We got some peeler crab, we got sardines, we got bluey, we got sand eel. We got king prawn. What bait do you want us to go with, guys? Thank you, Chelsea. What bait should I put out next, guys? So far we got a king prawn. We're going to put a sardine out for a conger. We've got, what have we got? We've got king prawns, we got peeler crab, we got mackerel, we got sardines, we got squid, we got bluey. So what do you want to go with, guys? Squid and bluey. So yes, as Chelsea will happily inform you, my 40th birthday started off yesterday with my turbo blowing on the car, and then my daughter got taken into hospital. So all good so far. Put a squid and bluey wrap together then. See if there's a bass out there as well. Small tides today, it's only a 5.2 metre high. I think that's something past 1. But can only go when the tides are there, and it's a tide, so get out. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. I'm going to spend my money. I've already done that though. Guys, or was that the way? I know I wasn't touching it. That's 2 out. Hey Shane. Alright. Right. We're starting to get somewhere. We've got 2 rods out, guys, and we've got a crab pot out. did I put them? That's what I'm looking for. The big boy. That is a size 10 Koki, or Koki, whatever Dave wants to call them. I'm going for a conger. And on there, guys, we're just going with a sardine. Plenty of elastic on there, in case there's any crabs. We want to pick it before conger can get to it. And we're just going to drop him down the side. Thank you for the 14 that we got in here still. Thank you for joining me on my birthday. Show him there, and we're just dropping him down the wall. That's me fishing, guys. Oh. Oh. We've got some of Dave's special sauce to try out as well today. Hey, J.A. Buckley, what's new, buddy? What's new? Pembrokeshire for you, innit? Where's that gone now? I knew I had it. I picked it up this morning. Just got to find that a second, guys. I put it down somewhere. I packed it, but I can't find it. Sounds about right for me at the moment. Ah, there it is. New stink. It's called Dave's Special Sauce. So we'll give that a try later on. The turbo's blown, so I've got to wait. Oh, there's a bite. Where I'm casting to as well, guys, there is a chance of a lobster. David, how we doing, buddy? That's the first cast, just gone out now. That was on the king prawn, so we'll go with another one. Tell you what, guys, as we've got it here, so there we are, we've put some of that on there. And we'll put that out there. So the middle rod has got Dave's special sauce on it. Now I'm going to get my birthday dinner. Right, sorry about that, guys. We're back now. Let's get your face in the right way. There you go. So, on the Sonic SKS Black, we've got a pulley panel. That's with the Daiwa Slosh 30. That's going after a conger. And on the Sanctuaries, obviously we got the pen casting specials, both on pulley panels. One's got king prawn on it with Dave's special sauce, and the other has a bluey and squid wrap. So now it's time for dinner. He hasn't. I can see him. He said, "Hi, David. H, buddy." It's the 14 foot. Paul, I just sent you a message now, a screenshot. He's not been hidden. There we are. You can see on the messenger, he's huge. Uh, J.A. Buckley, it's a lovely rod to cast. My only complaint with that rod are the eyes. They're brittle as anything, but I intend to have mine changed. I've got different ones ready for them. Where is popping in? Thank you for the get my food in my mouth first. Thank you for the birthday messages, guys. JD, how we doing, brother? So, guys, that's got king prawn with Dave's special sauce on it. And then the right-hand rod is a bluey and squid wrap. We're about an hour away from high tide. As I said, it's not a big tide, it's only a 5.2, but it's my birthday. It's my birthday. And you're only 41, so plans got changed last minute with the turbo blowing up on my car and my daughter going into hospital. So her mum's up there, the boys in school, and I'm fishing. So far. So yeah, we got a sardine on the conger rod. That's down the bottom. We've got king prawn. We got bluey and squid. And then just over to the right of me, I've got a crab pot chucked with some old manky bait, some sardines, king prawns, cockles. They're just out to the right. See if there's any crabs about. Oh, there's a bite. Was that a line? Was that bird that just went past? Are you happy with the view of the rods, guys? Obviously, I can't put it any closer, but I can zoom in a little. So we'll just keep an eye on that right rod, because we did have a bang on it, but I'm not 100% sure if that was the bird catching the line. Didn't look like it, but we'll keep an eye on it. We go. There we are. There's a little yacht coming in to our left of the screen now. I said I'm literally fishing to the entrance of Milford Haven Harbour. So we've got 5 people been out. Kojak, thank you very much, my friend. Wish I was out on better circumstances, but it is what it is, and we're out fishing and making the most of it. I said, blew the turbo on my car, taking the daughter up to the hospital. She's up hospital with her mum, trying to find out what's wrong. My son's in school. All plans gone out the window, so fishing it is. I said, thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for sharing this day with me. Much appreciated. So Kojak, if you're looking at your phone or the screen, whatever you're watching on, buddy, the rod standing up on its own, that's a conger rod. That's down the side of the wall with a sardine on. The first century, so that would be the middle rod, is a king prawn with Dave's special sauce. And then the right hand rod is a squid and bluey wrap requested for by Jamie. Thank you, David. So the weather's not great, it's raining, wet, miserable, but it's my birthday. Yeah, so we got a pulley panel on the SKS Black, and then we've got running light on the SKS Black for the conger, and then we got pulley panels size 3/0s on the sentries. Oh, there's an inquiry on the conger rod, guys. Inquiry on that rod. And again. Get in there. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Get in, my boy. He's not a big one by any means, guys, but it's one of our targets achieved. Right, let's find the T-bar. Or we'll go with some of these. Keep an eye on those ones, guys, when I sort this out. Let's do it this way then. You just parted my leg. No. Calm down, you little bugger. Calm down. There we are. The easiest way to do it. There we are then, guys. He's only about £4 or £5, but it's target achieved. Happy days. Come on, my bugger, stay still. Right, we'll get him back, guys. There we are, target achieved. We come out for a hound and a conger we have got. So yeah, the blank is beaten. Anthony, how are we doing, buddy? Sea weight's in, is he? Welcome in, guys. Thanks for joining us. Said you just come in on time. That was the first fish of the session. A nice little conger, about £4 or £5. He's chafed up all the line, so I'll replace that now. It was nice to get him out first though. I'm not sure, buddy. I'm not sure, Andy. Can arrange a session down there at some point. So yeah, out on my birthday, and we haven't blanked. I will take that. We've got 21 in the chat, guys. If you go back a couple of minutes, you'll just see a nice conger coming out. Just rigging up another rig, so I swallowed the hook. But yeah, happy with that, guys. So, one fish ticked off for today. Just thinking about that, I've just chucked that fish back out there. It's by the blinking crab pot, isn't it? So I'll probably have them in the crab pot now. I've got the landing net beside me if Big Bertha comes along. But that's the first cast on the Slosh 30 and our first fish. So that's all I'm doing, guys, is that, and then I'm going to whip him on and make sure he's on properly. Just had about a £5 conger, Rob. If you click back a couple of minutes, you will see that. Just had a conger. Yeah, Rob, if you go back a couple of minutes, you will see about a £5, 4, 5, maybe 6. Just from down the side. That's all I was using was a running ledger and a sardine. Size 10 okie wide mouth. See if we can pull another one out of there. There's more down there and there's bigger ones down there, guys. Yeah, so that's all it was done like, guys, and just flicked out down the side. Rob, I'm at Milford Haven. I'm at the dock. Yeah, Rob. Entrance to Milford Haven. I said our targets were a conger and a hound. So we've had one. Put down if you want, Rob. You're more than welcome, buddy. But yeah, that's one conger off the list. That's target achieved. So we have got the net there if Big Bertha comes along. But my 40th birthday and it's not a blank. Can't ask for more. Well, weather could be nice, my turbo couldn't have blown on the car and the daughter could not be in hospital. Kojak, thank you very much, buddy. You didn't have to do that. Very much appreciated. Should we have a quick gander at that crab pot, guys? See if there's anything in there. There we are. In the crab pot, we got a woof woof. Of course, it wouldn't be Scottish West Wales fishing without a woof woof in it. And we got one crab. So that will be baked. He's going back. So we'll put that crab pot back out now. So there we are. It's not a blank session. We'll take that. Right, let's eat that for my birthday dinner. A Subway. I say, guys, it's not the best of tides. It's only a 5.2. There's an inquiry on the right hand rod again, guys. That's the second time that's had a rattle now. And that's on the squid and bluey wrap that Jamie asked for. Anthony, thank you. So far, one conger, one crab and one dogfish in the trap. So there is fish being caught. Said I haven't been down the Haven for a while fishing properly. I've been down with Roman and the little spinning rod. Yeah. One conger, one doggy, one crab. You all taking the time out your day. Say hello. It's very much appreciated. Once again, thank you very much, buddy. Beverly, thank you. Alan. Oh, excuse me. I think maybe this is my third or fourth session out this year. And so I've had problems with the car. The car turbo blew up on me yesterday. I had the back brakes failed the MOT. I had to get all that work done. There's a seal just out to the left. I don't know if you can you pick out that green buoy to the left, guys. Just through the railings, there's a seal about 100 yards to the left of it. A VW Touran 1.9 TDI. Oh, there's plenty of sweets in the car, Anthony. I got the wife's car, but we picked the boy up in. Yeah, I was going up to the hospital yesterday, following my daughter up there, and the turbo blew. It started smoking worse than a blinking 1,000 a day smoker. It was like a tank. Thanks, Reese. I've just eyed up a refurb turbo, 250 quid. But that's everything done, all brand new parts, and all the parts to come with it. But they're a bugger to get to on the Terrans because at the back of the engine. You've got to strip the entire back end of the engine down, then got to get into the car to get to the bolts, and then lift it out from the top and redo it all and rebuild it all. Say hello to everyone. Say,
Hi YouTube. Send me money to pay for my medical bill.
bugger. Yeah, I've just had a conger now, about £6 maybe. Had a dogfish in the crab trap. It's your signal. Are you connected to the hospital Wi-Fi? Because the signal is really poor.
I tried flipping. I finished it. I haven't finished yet.
Sorry.
It's okay. Does what does stop Amelia know that I
You'll notice the car. No, you'll have to let her know what car you're in.
because I don't think I'm gonna be there until like later. I don't think I'm gonna
Well, that's all right.
go there at the normal time.
Just message her and let her know.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh well. I don't pick you up from school as well. What? I don't pick you up from school. That's
Just
Monday.
talking to my daughter a second, guys. I'll be back now. Hey, Sheila. Yeah, I said, guys, so left-hand rod, which is a rod standing on its own, has got the sardine down the side of the wall after another conger. Middle rod has got a king prawn, and the right-hand rod has got a bluey and squid wrap. We're going to change that out now. So if there's anything else you want on there, let me know. We can put the hardback crab on there. We can put king prawn, mackerel, sardine, sand eel, bluey. We've got everything. So let me know what you want. Yes, Andy, she is. You're up A&E at Withybush Hospital. He said because the signal's really bad up there. And then we got a crab pot just out to the right hand side of us, guys. And that's got a load of manky old bait defrosted in the freezer. So we're using that up to try some fresh crabs and see if we can get anything on it. But that's my view, Charlie. Over to Valero. Milford, I'm at the dock. Your favourite place? Oh, tell you what, it's a little bit chilly, mind. Hi, John Watts. Going to Bath. Don't exactly want to. Yep, sure will. I'll give you a message when I'm done. Take it easy. Love you. Bye. Yeah, well, that's where I'm from, innit? It's cold there when I left, but it's just as cold down here. Yeah, Anthony, I haven't got mine plugged in, believe it or not. Hang on. Anyone got any suggestions for the next bait to go out? We got king prawn, we got peel, and peeler crab, we got a hardback, we've got bluey, we got squid, sand eels. Right, there we are, nothing else working. Any suggestions, guys? We've had a squid and bluey wrap out there, we've had king prawn out there, we've had sardine out. Sardine caught us the conger. Sand eel and squid, yeah? I'll get that one prepped up now, guys. Lovely sand eel. There we are, right. We'll get this together now then. Find out where I put my bait elastic. Here he is. So I'll bring that right rod in next, and we'll put this out there, guys. Sand eel and squid. So there he is, sand eel and squid. We'll bring this rod in now. Look like feeding the crabs, guys. have a good selection of baits when you go fishing. I keep putting this bloody cotton down. I keep losing the thread. So the rig is a Trident tackle pulley panel with the Trident tackle components. Adrian, how we doing, buddy? Thank you very much. Yeah, we're feeding the crabs, all right. Well, how deep they ate in my bait. It's in the crab pot. Right, we'll send this out now, guys. I bought a load of new spinning gear, the Slosh 30, a new spinning rod from Shimano. So yeah, a couple of little bits and bobs. Panda, how we doing, darling? So, the right rod across, guys, we got that sand eel and squid wrap just gone out. We got a king prawn in the middle, and we got a sardine down the side of the wall. So yes, the blank is beaten. We had a dogfish in the crab pot and a crab. Oh yeah, said the wife give us some money and the sister-in-law and brother-in-law give us some money for that. My parents give me some money, so I've just put it towards bits and bobs. I'll show you the picture of the stuff I bought. Galleries. Let's see if we can see it. Don't know how well it shows, guys, but that's some of the stuff I bought for my birthday. Yeah. So I had a couple of bits and bobs. Never have too much fishing gear. I said it would have been a better day if my turbo hadn't blown up on the car. That's 250 quid for a new turbo, and then fitting. That's probably another 250. And then the daughter's in hospital, so yeah. That's life. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Oop, there's a bite on that right hand rod. That's the squid and sandia wrap. I've got my 2 fixed spools to go in for repair as well shortly. So yeah, it's one thing after another at the moment. Keep an eye on that right hand rod, guys. Yeah, take care, Jamie. Thanks for popping in. So we're at high tide now, I believe. How are you doing, Amanda? Well, this one was closing down, Anthony, so some bargains to be had. How you doing, Amanda? Good, good. How are the girls doing, Amanda? How are you doing anyway, David? Feeling a bit better, buddy? Ah, that tanker's on its way out now, guys, over there. The one to the right of your screen. I'm West Wales, David, Pembrokeshire. The next bait, we'll try some of Dave's special sauce again. All the best, David. I'm literally at the port of Milford Haven right now, David. We got Valero Oil Finery right across the water from us, where you can see those boats. Or just about see the boats, I should say. The fog's quite thick out there today. Right, let's have another look at that crab pot then. Got some good fishing around that area, David, North Wales. Hack and Master Fisherman fishes that area quite a lot. Right, let's go and have a quick look at this crab pot then, guys. Right, we got a couple of things in there, guys. We got a lovely velvet swimming crab. Come on, you little bugger. And another one. He's got a hook in his gob. There we are. I don't know if you can see that, guys. There's a hook stuck in his mouth. There we are. Right, what else we got? We got another crab. We have got something half decent in there. Oh. Another crab. Another crab. And we've got Big Bertha by here. And he'll let us get him out. Tangling himself up. There is a nice sized edible crab. It's not legal size though, but on you bugger, out you come. There we are. And a brown shore crab. Tell you what we'll do, guys, just to flavour it up. Said we got some of Dave's special sauce. We'll chuck a bit of it all over the bait there, and we'll top it up with some fresh bait as well. Whole box of gone off prawns. Got some defrosted razor clam, herring. We got a bit of everything going in there, guys. topped off with a bit of Dave's special sauce. Oh. Right. We've had one conger, about £6 so far, and a dogfish in the crab trap, and a couple of crabs and a brown edible crab pool. Gang one, thank you very much. So yeah, I'm making use of all that old bait that when I had it in the freezer and the freezer went down. We've got a herring right out in front of us, just bobbing on the water. So crab activity. We've got brown edible crabs, more crabs in the traps, which is what we're looking for. Yeah, around for such a lot of feed back on them though. Unless big ones like we just had. But I'm here. Right, we're going to check that king prawn one next, guys. Shall we try a crab? A live crab on the king prawn? What do you think of that idea? It smells like it as well, David. It's all gone quiet on the western front now, guys. But we're trying, we got baits in the water. All we can do. There's a bird right down by my rod and it's just pulled one heck of a worm out of the soil. Yep, we'll bring that king prawn in now then, the middle rod, and we'll put a fresh hard back crab out there. There we are, we're feeding the whelks, guys. Feeding the whelks. Now guys, we've got a live crab out there now. Yeah, there's a good lure mark just round the corner from here actually, for the bass. What do you mean taking the tip off the SKS rods? They'll be going in Rodney Phillips to be rebuilt when I get the money. It's a gentle breeze, it's just got that misty rain to it. Andrew, across the water from me. Upriver that way, you mean? Up that way. To the left of me. Upriver. Loads of mullet up down there. You've got black tar. You've got the hot water outlet, cracking mullet mark there. Penna Point, lovely mullet there as well. Naylands. You've got the Pill. You've got a bit further up around the corner. There's a mark, I won't say the name, and then mullet mark is Hazel Beach. Mr. W. Yeah, we've had that one conger, we had the shore crabs, we had a brown edible crab in the trap, we've had a dogfish in the trap, and that's it so far. Oh, and a whelk. So not a blank. I said we're on the ebb now. If you don't mind, Kojak. Of course you are, Amanda. What sweets are you eating today anyway, honey? Oh, saying that, we have got some salted ragworm here as well. We were supposed to be going out for a meal tonight, but obviously that's changed. But apart from that, yeah, it's a quiet day. Oh, not the tip, sorry, buddy. I'm going to change the eyes. All the eyes are going to be stripped down, and they go into the not the SKOS, sorry, the Fuji. What are they called now? The glow ones, basically, because the eyelets on these are shocking. Stephen Coppin, how are we doing, buddy? We've had a conger, I estimate probably £5-6. We've had a dogfish in the crab trap, a couple of crabs, a whelk, and a brown edible crab. Charlie's in hospital, Paul. She's being kept in. I'm not going to go out for a meal without her. She was looking forward to it, so we'll wait till she's out. But as said, my 40th birthday, and we've not blanked. So, and the first fish wasn't a dogfish. I said we got the crab trap, so yeah, trying to catch some live crabs. We got some birds flying. The cormorant just flew right in front of my lines. He's flying out downriver. I believe it's the turbo from the sounds of it. Excuse me. It's not ideal. But we can do about that. Just got to get it looked at and hope and pray it's not done any other more damage. It's only got something like 150,000 miles on the clock, if that. But that's just the way it is. That's life. You either laugh or you cry. It's about 11 degrees down here right now. So it's not losing any water Just it's smoking like a train. None of the coolant pipes have, Paul. And it's not lost any water. Andrew, when I can afford it and I can get a mechanic to look at it, I will. That's the way the cookie crumbles. It is what it is. Not a lot more I can do about it. It is. The timing wasn't ideal for it, but as I said, not much can be done about that. At the end of the day, it can go at any time, so unfortunately it just happened to go when I was on the way to hospital. Got a beak full of worms. How's the picture looking for you guys? Yeah, as I said, I found a refurbed one. Everything comes with it. The oil flow pipe, all new bolts, everything, gaskets, the lot, 250. So hopefully, as I said, just gonna save up now, order that, and then get it fitted, and hope to God it's not done any other damage to the engine. Or if not, it's a rebuild. Let's see if I can get it to focus. It don't look the best on my phone, so I don't know. Let's see. try something a second. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to see if we can sort this picture out. Well, my 5G is nearly full. Yeah, it's quite foggy, but oh, there's an inquiry on the right, Rod. I do apologise guys, I'm trying. Yeah, no worries Stephen. Yeah, no worries David. Yeah, it's all quiet on the western front, ladies and gents. Someone say sweeties. I normally fishes 2 hours better on the ebb, so we'll see. Said it's not a big tide, and when the boat came out earlier on, it was churned up everything down there, so the gully can't be that deep at the moment. Yeah, it's only a 5.2. Yeah, no worries, Paul. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it as always, guys. All of you have popped in, say happy birthday, and come and had a chat with me. Thank you very much, guys. We've got 17 in the chat. We've got 38 likes so far. Peter G. Manda. We got a kilo of sweets. Mr. G, how are we doing, buddy? Oh, it wasn't Peter G, it was Paul Glover. No, but we'll give it 45 more minutes, guys. At least we haven't just avoided relegation for the third season in a row by the skin of our teeth. We were poor against you. Didn't deserve anything out of the game. We got robbed at West Ham. Anthony Taylor, Paul Tyranny should not be reffing in the Premier League. Simple as that. That's all I got to say. How's the takeover going? Because if that don't go, you're going into administration, and you? No, give the Evertonians their credit. If they weren't cheating scumbags, they'd be safe by now. I see, Paul, I seen a stat the other day, right? In something like 13 or 14 matches that Anthony Taylor has refed Liverpool, Liverpool haven't won one. They've either drawn or lost with him as a referee. We got robbed against West Ham with him. Oh, gang one, we lost the league before that. We lost it at home to Crystal Palace. Too many decisions, big decisions have gone against us this year. The game at Spurs where we got robbed. We had a game at West Ham, we've been robbed. Wolves, we got robbed. There's a lot of big decisions that have gone against us this year. Poor VAR decisions and poor refereeing calls. We've had send-ins off that shouldn't have been. Yet when the same incident happens against us, the other team don't get players sent off for it. I'll use example. Alex McAllister got sent off against Brighton, shouldn't have been. Curtis Jones got sent off against Tottenham, shouldn't have been. We've had several incidents have happened the same to us this season and not a booking for it. Don't make sense. We had a penalty given against us against Crystal Palace for Conger, and then the same incident happened a few weeks later. Did we get a penalty for it? No. You'd like to think we lost it at Goodson. We lost it the week before at Lincoln Crystal Palace. We should have beaten them. We would have gone into the match with a bit of upbeat and tempo to us. Not having to chase the rest of the league where we were fighting for it. Eastern Solent Flyer, thank you very much, buddy. VAR is a joke. The PGMLO is a joke. And I'm not saying that as a Liverpool fan, I'm saying that as a football fan in general. Because you look at some of the decisions made this season by them, is absolute shocking. Supposed to have one of the best leagues in the world, yet we don't have the referees to match it. I think he'll be gone now in the summer, Paul. Some decent money will come in, and I think Liverpool would be stupid to knock it back. If you get 150 million bid come in for him, you say thank you very much, Mo. You've been a legend to the club. Bye-bye. That's my opinion on it. Get the money back into the team. Even if you sell him at 150 million, you've made 120 million profit on him. Like, what's that? He's been at the club, what, 6, 7 years now? It's like you look at Everton Forest game. Even the PGMLO come out and say there should have been penalties given in that game. But it just don't make sense. There's too much inconsistency with the refereeing. It's unbelievable. You've got VAR trying to re-referee the game, and when they should be getting involved, they're not getting involved. it's a joke. It's like nobody knows what they're doing. Rules are changing through the season, and they shouldn't be. The rules are set at the start of the season, and they stay. Not, oh, well, we thought that was a penalty this week, but it was a bit soft, so we're not going to give it next week. If it's a penalty one week, it's a penalty the next week. If handball is handball, it's handball. Not, oh, well, that's a softer handball. Look at United against Bournemouth. No way on earth was that a penalty. Then 2 weeks later, Ashley Young gets away with it. Not a penalty. It's the same situation. Yeah, I think there is that, but I think he also had too much loyalty to players. Curtis Jones over the last 5 weeks has been absolute shocking, and he's played him in nearly every game. He's played, what was it, the last 5 games, and we've lost the last 4 with him in the squad, and the game he didn't play, we won. Not blaming an individual player, but he's shocking. So all he does is pass the ball backwards and sideways. When he pushes forward, he's a cracking player, but he just doesn't do it enough. I see a big clear out coming now in the summer. I see a big clear out of that squad. And I think you'll be surprised at some of the names that go as well. I think you'll see potentially Gakpo, Diaz, Salah, Van Dijk, possibly McAllister. He looks absolutely worn out. Totally agree, Paul. And that's the reason he's got 2 years left in his contract. That's why he's saying he can't do another 2 years. Which, I respect the man for saying it. Maybe, yeah, I don't agree that it shouldn't have been said when it was said. Should have just come to the end of the season and then said it. But the problem that United have got, gang one, is unless they sell big, they're stuck under financial fair play rules. So there's not a lot they can do. It's like saying, yeah, oh, but Ineos Group has come in. He can't put money into the club for them to buy players. Because they've got to manage the books. They've got to manage financial fair play. So that's going to be a hard one. And I don't think Ten Hag will be there at the end of the season. I think you'll see a few clubs trying to shift. I think you'll see a big clear out at Chelsea. I think you'll see a lot of players leaving there. I think we'll shift on a few. Because this Sloth is going to want to bring in his own players. You got United trying to get rid of, I think, Newcastle, Everton, I believe, have got to get rid of a couple of players themselves. I think there'll be some big changes. Let's bring in the conger rod. Yeah, how we doing, buddy? The referee in this season has been absolutely disgraceful, and I said that's not saying just for Liverpool. There's been some big decisions go against some clubs, and you're wondering, well, how the hell are you giving it to one club and then you're not giving it to the next? It's just bonkers to think that United can get a penalty against Bournemouth for an incident that no way on this earth should have been giving us a penalty, and then 2-3 weeks later the same incident happens at Everton and it's not a penalty. So, and that's not just using Everton as an example, but it just don't make sense. If it's a penalty one week, it's a penalty the next. You can't just say, oh, but we're changing the threshold now. No, you've given it, you've got to follow through with it. You can't say, oh yeah, but we've looked at it and now we've changed our decisions on it. No, if you're giving us a penalty, it's a penalty. Yeah, I did see something about that just pop up now, Paul. At least the family can put him to rest now. It's like next season going to be interested with this automated offside. So we'll see what happens with that, innit? Craig, thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate you all coming in, showing your support and your love. It's very much appreciated, guys. Doesn't go unnoticed. Chris, we've had a conger, we had a dogfish in the crab trap, we had a brown edible crab in there. Yeah, I thought something would have happened after that bit of bad weather we had, Paul. Just glad the family can put him to rest now. Thank you, Chris. I said we're on the last cast now. I gotta go back home for the little one. Charlie's just had a lumbar puncture done, so Dee's gonna pick Roman up, and then I'm gonna have him off Dee then. No, Craig, it looks like the turbo's blown, so I need to save up some money for that. It's 250 quid for a turbo, and then I need to find someone to fit it. I'll take it off and fit it, so it's going to be off the road for a little while, I think. Unfortunately, it's not a quick, easy fix. Well, it may be quick, it's just not cheap. I'm just hoping that nothing's gone into the engine. I was on the way to the hospital, following Charlie up to the hospital, and the turbo blew. Well, I presume it's the turbo. It's not lost any water, there's no oil leaking anywhere. It's just blowing oil out the back. It's smoking worse than a tank. Yes, Andrew, I've got to get back for the little one. I said the daughter's up the hospital and my wife's up there, so she's gone to pick up the little one from school. I'm going to have him off her so she can go back up to the daughter. We'll give it till 10 to, so we'll give it another 10 minutes and then we'll start packing down. Yeah, I've casted the opposite direction, Paul. A VW Touran 1.9 TDI. 105 brake horsepower. Well, that's boats for sale. The secret. Welcome into the chat, buddy. Said if you are new to the channel, guys, hit that like, share and subscribe button for me, please. Helps the channel grow. So yeah, we haven't blanked, guys, so I'll take that. Happy with that. It's better than a kick in the teeth. A hound would have been nice, but one of my targets was a conger today and we pulled that out, so we got one of the targets. What was it? Constantin? Welcome to chat, buddy. So we've given it a go. That's all we could do. It was nice to get out, a couple of hours in. Nice to catch up with you guys, have a chat. So all of you that have come in, 43 of you have hit the thumbs up button. We got 23 in the chat still. That's fantastic. I appreciate you all. Thank you very much. Thank you all. I said we'll bring these rods in now. Bring the crab one in first. Probably gone. So guys, if you're after any of Dave's special sauce, you'll find him on Facebook. I'll try to find the link and I'll leave it in the description of this live video as well. I will give the old reels a drying off. What do you keep your reels in, guys? I've got the Tronics Pro bags. These were for your spools to go into, but I found you can put your reels in. You can get 3 reels in there, and they sit in there lovely. So I've got 2 casting specials and a 525 Mag 4 in there. That will be coming out, and the Slosh 30 will be going into there. Oh. Casters, how we doing, brother? Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Andrew. Hey, we pulled the conger out so we didn't blank, so I will take that. That's a win. We got out on my birthday, we fished, caught something. That's a bonus in my eyes. And there we are, to finish off the session, guys. Oh, woof woof. So 2 dogs, conger, couple of crabs. And we had a catch up with you guys. We've got out, we've enjoyed ourselves, we've had good chat, we've had some fish. That's a win-win in my eyes, guys. We didn't get the hound, but it's just the way the cookie crumbles. You can't catch fish sat in the house. Yeah, we had some brown edible crabs, we had some velvet swimmers, some shore crabs. And that's how my reels sit in the case, guys. I've undone the star drags. Saves them getting smashed around in the tackle box. And so all we got left to do then is check the crab trap. as you all know, guys who follow me, I'm a very firm believer of leave no trace. So if you take your rubbish home with you, nobody should know you've been. Right, let's pull this crab trap up then, is it? And see what we got in there. Right, let's have a look what's in the trap then, guys. It's the last bit going on now. This is the last bit for me to tidy up. She's just had a lumbar puncture done, so it's taken her out of her a bit. So, crab. Another one. Another one. Another one. think there's, yep. And another one. That's it all, guys. So, I said all that stuff in there, guys, was stuff that when my freezer went down, I had a lot of bait in there. So all that bait was stuff that had gone to waste in the freezer when it went down. So had a little bit of fun with that. We'll get this put away now. Tell you what, we'll let these ones go. They can live another day. Only take what you need, guys. So literally, guys, pass my bait box back in there. And as you can see, guys, there's no line, no hooks, no bait. All my rubbish has gone in there. So this is how a mark should be left, guys. So appreciate you all for tuning in. From me to you, thank you very much for all the birthday messages. Thank you to Kojak for that donation, and I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Don't forget, go check out Dave's special sauce, guys. So David Hayes, they're possibly thinking of it, but I think it's acute sinusitis because my wife had the same thing a couple of years ago, exact same symptoms, and that's what it was down to. So yeah, they're doing the tests for meningitis just in case, but I seem to think it's acute sinusitis, but we'll see. She was in last night, she's got to stay in tonight, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. But yeah, so fingers crossed everything comes back clear with her. But yeah, she just had a lumbar puncture done now, so that can rule it out if it is or isn't, and we take it from there. But as I said, guys, the mark, as you can see, there's no rubbish. There's nothing here. And just as I'm leaving, it starts to clear up. Look at this now. There we are, you can actually see Valero now. That was just one big fog earlier on. So that's the view you would have seen if the fog hadn't come in. You got the Pill Harbour over by there, and good bass mark, good hound mark. Obviously you've got the marina to Milford Haven, Port of Milford Haven here. You've got a couple of marks up, obviously that leaves up to Hobbs Point around that way and upriver, up the Cleddau, and that takes you out to the Irish Sea. So I'm standing at Hakin Point. That's Hakin Point itself there. Yeah, it's not nice. I suffer with cluster headaches and sinusitis. The wife does as well. And by the look of it, the daughter is now. So the mackerel stage is just over there, guys. So if you ever come down to the Port of Milford Haven, you're looking for the mackerel stage, it's that part around the corner where you can see the red buoy. On that side is the mackerel stage. And this is Hakin. So as I said, guys, appreciate you sticking in. Thank you very much for all the messages. Happy 40th birthday, Scotty boy. We didn't blank. We had a conger, we had a dogfish, in the trap, we had a couple of crabs in the trap as well, and a brown edible. So not a bad day after all. So we'll leave it there, guys. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you on the next one. Respect, guys. Tight lines.